How's it going, guys? I'm going to show you another new feature in MEscope NXT ODS videos software. So I've got a video of this rotor kit that we've processed, and here's the time domain animation going right now. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the frequency domain animation, and I'm going to switch this to a peak cursor so that we can make sure that we just kind of get on that peak right there. Okay, so we've got this guy animating. You can see it bouncing on this egg crate here. I'm going to turn on points so we can see the points moving around. So this thing is called average points, and it does what it sounds like it does. It averages the motion over a group of points. So the purpose of this is really if I want to really look at the displacement or velocity, the motion in a certain area, but maybe I have slight differences in some of the point motion, and maybe due to little lighting problems or just little anomalies that I kind of want to smooth out and stuff. So for example, if I show the magnitude and phase here of a couple of these different points, so let's turn on magnitude and phase for just a few of these points right here, and a few of these points over here on this block. Okay, so we'll accept this change here, and so we've got 3 points over here that we have turned on this display for, and 3 points over here on this other block that we've turned on the display for. Okay, so these are all pretty similar, which is good, but they're all a little bit different as well. Around 0.2 displacement over here in the x direction, and a little over 0.2 in the y direction. The reason this is showing up as displacement, by the way, is because I did not set a distance. When I processed this video, if I would have set a distance, it would be in whatever units I'd selected. But this is just in pixels, units of pixels. So basically that point right there is moving 0.182 pixels in the x direction and 0.236 pixels in the y direction at this frequency. So same for this. This is these are all around 0.15 and close to 0.4 in the y direction. So we want these points to all be moving at the exact same motion level. So we've got a task over here in the side panel called average points, and it's pretty simple. All we're going to do is select some points. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all 9 of these points up here at the top of this block, and I'm going to create an average group. So it's going to turn all of those points a unique color, and I'm going to do the same thing for these 9 points. Create average group. Okay, so now I've got this group, and I'm just going to go ahead and accept. Well, let me explain. If you messed up, you can clear the groups right here, start over. You also have basic selection tools down here, and inverting and unselecting. So we're going to accept these changes, and now it's hard to tell in the time domain animation, but let's go back down here to the frequency animation, and now we can see that all these points have the same displacements, x and y, and all these points have the same displacements, x and y. If I were to select the other 6 points that I don't have selected in these groups, I'm going to see the same thing here. So this is just a tool for kind of sharpening up your animation here, sharpening up your data a little bit, and hopefully that helps out making these videos look good and making your data look good. This does create a result set called average points, and you can kind of see in the thumbnail which groups you've selected, and you'll be able to switch back to the original if you want. And see here, we've got those old displacements, and if we switch to the average points result set, we've got the new displacements. So get in there, try this out, see what you can do with it, and thanks.